bumming with Bob. Let's have a few brews, have some fun with the bum wine crew. So kick your feet up and grab you a beer. 'Cause damn man, I'm glad that you're here.
Alright, this is Bumwine Bob coming at you with a special breaking news edition of Bumming with Bobcat. We are throwing out the script this week. I had a show already in the can, ready to go, but we have some breaking news, we have some beverage news that couldn't wait. You want to hear breaking news at bumwinebob.com first, before anywhere else, even though these guys will never help me out and give me a heads up, but I found a special new beverage in my travels yesterday, and if you clicked on the play button already for this podcast, you've already seen the picture, you've seen the name, so you know what we have in front of us this week. It is the Four Loko Sour Melon. Now, you might be asking yourself, what is that? I've never seen that before, I've never heard of it before, and until yesterday, neither have I. Never knew this existed, and technically, in the world of Four Loko, it doesn't exist. I woke up this morning, coincidentally, saw the post on Instagram from the Four Loko account, which was a screenshot of a tweet that they sent out on August 26th, saying, hey, you guys you ready for a new flavor next week? Now, today is Sunday, August 29th, 2021. So 3 days later, I see that tweet, and I put two and two together that this flavor that I found yesterday that doesn't exist on their website, nowhere on the web, YouTube, you name it. You search for Four Loko Sour Melon, there is only two sites with any mention of it, and it's two beverage distribution sites that have the links for Four Loko Sour Melon 12-pack of cans, but there's no picture, there's nothing else out there besides that. And on the Four Loko site itself, under their sour grouping, there's no sour melon. You have your sour blue raz, you have a sour grape, you have the sour apple, and you have the sour mango hard seltzer, but no Four Loko Sour Melon. Now, I hate to steal your thunder, Four Loko, but if this is your new flavor, I got it already without you guys helping me out. So, spoiler alert, anybody out there, if this is the new flavor, tell your friends that Bumwine Bob got it before anybody else, because Bumwine Bob hits the streets and tries to find these beverages before the people can get their hands on it. So without any help from anybody else, the Four Loko Sour Melon, we're going to crack this can open in a second for a special edition of the podcast, because as I said, I already had a feature ready, a podcast ready, and then I came across this one yesterday, and then saw that coinciding tweet from the Four Loko account, and said we're putting that podcast, that beverage on hold, and we are going to crack open the Four Loko Sour Melon here for a special drink-along taste test podcast. So without further ado, let's not waste any more time, and we're going to crack open the Four Loko Sour Melon. Ooh, even at that first, you get that melon. There we go, there we have it. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, you have the sour melon taste to go along with it. Not too sour. It's kind of got a interesting flavor to it. It's got all the sour Four Lokos are an interesting bag to go through when you crack open one of these bad boys. But this is definitely not a bad beverage, coming in at 14% ABV with this guy here. It is the premium malt beverage with artificial flavors and certified colors. The 23.5% ounce can. It's actually pretty good. I'm surprised. It has a little tint of sour, and then also a nice melon flavor. So it's not a sour watermelon. I don't know what type of melon they are going with this guy here, but it's definitely, I mean, it's definitely some sort of a watermelon vibe to it, but without actually calling it watermelon. It's not the same. It's a interesting flavor. Yeah, it's not too bad. I am assuming, going by the Four Loko site, that this beverage will take the place of the sour mango hard seltzer in the Four Loko Sour Variety 12-pack, because that's kind of the oddball in that group right now. So you could get the blue raz, the sour grape, the sour apple, and the sour melon, and that gives you four Loko sour flavors without having to kind of group a hard seltzer in that mix with those guys. So definitely something to keep an eye out for. If this is the official flavor release that Four Loko is hinting about, then you tell your friends you heard it at bumwinebob.com and on Bumming with Bobcat on August 29th, 2021, before the official announcement from Four Loko about the new flavor. Because I've reached out in the past to Four Loko, trying to get them on board with bumwinebob.com. You hear crickets. You get nothing back. Guys, listen up. Hopefully this is your wake-up call to get on board with the BWB team. The spots are open. We're happy to have you here with us on the blog, on the podcast. Get the word out there. Get that press release out there for the masses before somebody else gets to it ahead of time. I don't want to play spoiler here. I don't want to steal your thunder with the new flavor announcement, but definitely you gotta keep an eye out for it. So let's take a little bit here. So it's definitely pouring it in the cup here, and it's got that kind of a red color to it. So it's kind of like a mixture. Like I said, I don't know exactly what melon it would be, but definitely not a bad flavor. It does, if you like the sour flavor, it has the just about right level of sour to go along with the melon flavor. So definitely check it out. It is a special Four Loko Sour Melon Sunday feature at bumwinebob.com and on Bumming with Bobcat, on the podcast, on all your favorite podcast apps except for Spotify. We're now posting the episodes on YouTube as well, so you can hit them up at youtube.com/bumwinebob. So we have it all covered. You want to search out there, you want to tell your friends to subscribe to the YouTube, be sure to do that, because we're going to start doing some special clips and new features on there as well. But no, this was just to get out this special treat to break the news here that while we don't have the official word from the Four Loko crew yet, but I haven't seen it before. It's not out there on the internet. It's not even out there on Untappd yet as a beverage to select from the list. But the Four Loko Sour Melon looks to be, unofficially as of right now, the newest flavor release from Four Loko. So if you could come across it in your travels, give it a shot, pick some up, and give it a try. So definitely something to see if we are right. If I'm wrong, then hey, then who the hell knows where this came from or what it was doing on the shelf when I picked it up yesterday. But it was like a calling. And I'm going to go into more over the next few weeks, because we were wrapping up on the podcast that was going to be posted today all the previous beverages that we had lined up, but now we have a new grouping that will be coming along in the next few weeks. So stay tuned to bumwinebob.com and the website in the meantime. So tell your friends, hit us up, give me a follow at bumwinebob. Check out the site, bumwinebob.com. And until next time, cheers.
I need a beer.